I'm always asked, what is the interest rate? I can't answer that personally because I'm not a loan officer.
Yes.
I'm not a lender.
Yes.
Which
sets you apart because most people will want to answer that question.
Right.
You have to have a real estate license entitles you to sell and buy, represent buyers and sellers in real estate transaction.
Mm-hmm.
As a mortgage loan officer, we have to have a license, which allows us to kind of handle the financing and offer interest rates and quote this and quote that.
But I can go onto Bankrate and look up the interest
Yes.
rate. Why is that not the same as what I can get?
They're going on a website that can look at it.
Okay.
But as a real estate agent, whenever you quote a rate, you have to quote an APR right behind it. And to
What's
get
an APR?
Annual percentage rate, right? So that's just all your fees, the interest rate factored as an interest rate, right? Which is only for the first year. So your interest rate and then your APR, which is all your fees to purchase that or get a loan, and your rate will be your APR.
And so you could have one rate in APR, and that's going to be the same for anybody and everyone buying any home.
Yeah, so when you go onto websites and all this stuff, it's hidden somewhere on the website, but you can click a button and it shows the APR. And it shows all the description of like, here's the loan amount, here's the description of the property, it's a condo, a single family, 4-unit, 2-unit, single.
So you got a lot of variables.
There's a lot of variable in when you go look at a website, and that's just a generic snapshot of what your rate could be or what's the environment out there, but it's not particularly to your file, right? So everyone's interest rate is based differently.
So it's like saying gasoline prices today are $2.30 across the nation,
and then you drive to a gas station, it's $3.50 or something, right? Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
The average is one thing, but where it is in your life today, here,
right
totally
now,
different. And that's why we're not quoting interest rates.
Yes,
because it depends on so much. So if you say, "Hey, Quy, what's your interest rate?" It depends.
Yeah.
Let's get some information first.
Yes.
Okay.
And most people, well, I saw this and I saw that. It's like, well, your brother, sister's cousin put 20% down with 800 FICO score.
Right.
Well, I have 720. Well, interest rate and the factor of the interest rate cost is based on FICO scores of 20-point increments, right? So 700 to 719 is a different cost for the rate. 720 to 739 is a different cost of the rate. 740 and above, you're pretty much anything over 740 is good. So when you're talking to a consumer, they're like, well, I heard this and I heard that, and it's like, that's what you heard,
right?
But this is your diagnosis. Right. This is the medicine you gotta drink, right? So this is your rate for your file, depending on what it is. You're putting 5% down. You're borrowing $1 million instead of 500,000. It's totally different factors. Right. So it's always best as a professional.
Debt, your income.
Yeah, everything. Your file. So it's very, as a professional, when people ask me questions about real estate, I say, well, I'm not a real estate professional. Please ask your real estate professional. Well, how about my taxes? I'm not a CPA. I'm not a tax accountant. I'm not a tax professional. Please ask your. As much as my ego want to say, I know this and I know that and I know everything.
That's hard because our ego's getting away.
Yeah,
first to admit it.
Okay. I mean, especially in the field that we're in, there's a lot of things and very successful people. So I always like to say, this is what I did personally.
Right.
I don't know your situation. I'm not a tax professional. I'm not a real estate professional. I'm not a foreclosure professional. I'm not, just BK, anything.
So sometimes when somebody has all the answers, question that.
Yeah.
Because not always having all the questions is actually appropriate.
Yeah. Are you licensed to even answer that question, right? Yeah. So as like a doctor, if you ask a doctor an opinion on your symptom,
right.
Now they're legally liable for their opinion, right? Because they're licensed to say certain things. So as a real estate agent, or people ask me, what's this question? I'm not licensed to answer that.
But I have the perfect person
I have
for
the
you to call.
To do it. Yes. So that's what we should be doing, but a lot of times our ego don't do it, right? So
I'm at fault sometimes too.
I have to check myself.